Hello all of you, how are you today? We're going to do a couch healing. So just imagine your head is up here and your feet are down here. And if you would just like to lie down yourself, if that is possible. If not, don't worry. It'll be fine sitting up. You'll still get the effects. And just start to settle yourself down and be comfortable. Checking for any tension around the head and relaxing those muscles down the neck and the shoulders and your arms all the way down to your little fingers. Then relaxing your chest and your midriff, your hips and your abdomen, and continuing down the glutes, the knees, the shins and calves, ankles, and then your feet. Take a breath in and relax out. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment. Nobody needs anything from you at this moment. Now settle your breathing down into its natural rhythm. And relax, relax. So I want you now to ground. I want you to imagine roots growing down through the couch and into the ground below, pushing down through the foundations of the building, down through the soil, down through the rock strata, and pushing down and down and down until you root in to a beautiful piece of amethyst for cleansing and amplification. Those roots grow around, some of them even fuse into it, bringing a state of calm, chilling you out. So I just run that all the way down to your feet. Now I haven't really titled this. This is going to be, let's say, out with the old and in with the new. And I am going to be saying a lot of phrases and words to remove. And we're not going to do the chakras here. I might delve into them a little bit, but we will mention things. And you can imagine putting them into little clouds and watching them float away. Okay, now we have grounded. We need to protect you. So I'm going to place my hands over you like this and channel down protective light from the source, the creator. Imagine or even feel or see that light descending down and enveloping around you completely, under your feet, your back, over the top of your head, encasing you in this love, light and protection. Okay, send some healing now into the crown. starting at the head. I'm actually going to use an amethyst and selenite wand, I think, for this. Maybe a megalodon tooth as well. Okay. I'm going to use these together. Okay, we're going to start brushing you down. And we want to remove any recklessness, any distraction, any apathy, trickery, manipulation, hidden motives, confusion, dependence, any emptiness and disharmony. Removing any creative blocks and imbalance, any misalignment, any conflict, a lack of direction. Removing obstacles, a lack of self-control, removing too much constraint. We would also like to remove any vulnerability, self-doubt, weakness, isolation, paranoia, removing any loneliness and learning to be happy alone with yourself. Removing any rejection, any bad luck, unwelcoming thoughts or disruption. Removing any dishonesty and any unaccountability. We ask to remove any cords of unfairness or injustice, any corruption, any fear, overindulgence, perhaps some stagnation or despair, hastiness, any limiting beliefs, broken pride, any trauma, bad choices or disasters, any upheaval, delaying tactics, any suffering or any worry. Any anger or resentment, hate, dislike, and disloyalty. Take them out of your auric field so they don't affect you. Any monotony, the disconnection, anxiety, blocked intuition, any gaslighting if it's happening to you or if you are doing it to others without realizing. Sadness, depression, oppression, we remove it all out of your aura. Just draw that Say key in. To remove any blame, any self-loathing or doubts, a lack of self-awareness, entitlement or feeling incomplete. bad luck, gossiping, curses, and any negative behaviour, learnt behaviour, deceit, any theft, attacks, and regrets. We remove them all. We ask for them to be diluted, transmuted, or whatever our guides or angels want. We draw in that master symbol. The Daikumyo to bring harmony in. Daikumyo. 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 I'm just going to run this abalone shell right down you. This is cleansing all of the chakras, all down your body, just in case I have missed anywhere. We'll even go underneath, all the way up your back line. And over your head. Removing and cleansing and clearing. We'll ask the oceanic dragons, as we're using a shell, to come in and to breathe their rainbows over you. The oceanic rainbows of white, iridescent blue, silver, turquoise, gold, pink coral and aquamarine. We're going to lay this on the heart. And we change the intention of this shell now to shine its light back in. As we now spiral into you the positives. Chokore. 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 Guides, angels, helpers, universe, we wish a return for the viewer's power, standing in their own sovereignty, remembering who they are, facing and embracing their shadow self, finding the light within the darkness, and remembering that from an ending, an opening begins. Stepping up and leading others. Being an inspiration to themselves and others. Collaborating when you need to, trusting the signs. You already know the answer. We ask for clear insights. We also ask to accepting the challenges given to each viewer. I'm going to draw in the distant healing symbol. Honsha, Tse, Sure. We ask the viewer to remember that compassion is the greatest gift that they can give to themselves or others. We'd like the viewer to embody the light, love, and the understanding, to manifest their desires and taking wise mental action and investment. We ask that the viewer is able to heed any warning signs and choose wildly, to discover their soul's mission, which is to experience all the trials and the tribulations as well as the beauties of our world. You are the mission. You are an adventurer and a warrior, setting your heart's desires and dreaming big. Chakra. Standing in their own divinity, loving magic, rebirth if they need to, being the lion heart, boosting their courage, strength, with inspired actions. Facing their fears with courage. Freedom from a past of pain, transmutation of darkness into light, and freedom from victimhood into victory. Harnessing their full potential and letting go and finding their flow. Dreaming your world into being, accepting the challenges, moving forward without fear. This is your rite of passage. Awaken to your own power and tap into your own magic. Trusting that justice will be served and putting your own egos aside to nurture yourself as you need and rise above little annoyances and triumphing over them. They won't affect you. Brush them away. Conceding defeat and living to fight another day so that you don't waste that negative energy that could be put to positive. Making their plans and being strategic. We ask for all of these positives to be brought in and more besides. We do not want to limit what the universe gives. Placing a hand on your shoulder and drawing the Reiki symbols completely over you now. Let's just remove this shell. Daikumyo. Daikumyo. Chokore. Hansha Tse Sho. Hansha Tse Sho. And the Seihei key for all of the negatives. Seihei ki, Seihei ki. Now I'm just going to hold your feet. Take your consciousness down to them as we ground you in, drawing the raku, which is like a double lightning strike. We set these intentions. Let it be done. So it is done. It is done for the viewer's highest potential with harm to none. Now take a couple of breaths in and settle your breathing down now and relax. We'll do the countdown. Place a hand over your chest and over your root. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bye bye and thank you for watching. Love and light to you.